Hi Aries, this is your reading for the 23rd to the 29th of August, and you will have, thank you, oh I'm getting tongue twisted here, I'm sorry. We will be going into Virgo on the 22nd and the 23rd. There will be full moon, as I've been saying for a couple of weeks now. And if you would like to know the energy of Virgo, please have a look at the video, the energy of the zodiac sign Virgo. Okay, so I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for your likes and shares. I do appreciate it, and subscriptions. And keep coming flowing in, my darlings. And now I'm going to go into the reading. I'm using the Titanium fortune cards, the golden version. It is the same as my pink one. It's just an earlier edition. Okay, so I'll be making a review on that shortly, just to let you know the difference and just let you see what the difference is. Some of the colors of the background is different, but all the stars in the cards, like the stork or the clouds, are the same. You come in with the stork, talking about the stork, and the stork means birth, birth of a baby, birth of a project, a new job. You could be hearing about it if you're not finding out you're pregnant, or if you're too mature. You might become a godmother, an aunt, an uncle, grandmother, grandfather, who knows. But there could be a birth of something new, so new beginnings. You could be moving home. There could also be a 180-degree turnaround in a situation or a question. Okay, so that is the overall energy. You also have the Empress, which is new energy and fertility and pregnancy, or birth of a child or a pregnant. She's also known as Mother Earth. What she sows, she nurtures until harvest, so that she knows that what she invests in, she will have to nurture it to make it grow and to make it a success. So you might be nurturing a new project, or you might be nurturing a newborn. Awesome. You could also be dealing with a Libra, since the Empress represents Libra. There could be a prominent Libra around you, but if you're not hooked up, you could be meeting one, and if you're hooked up, you could be meeting one and doing business with a Libra, or starting a project, who knows. You have the clouds, so you could have an argument with a Libra. Or discussions, disagreements, because the clouds means arguments and disagreements. But because you've got such positive cards lying around it, especially the celebration card and the new birth card, and you hold the key, I think you will succeed in getting your opinion across to the person you have disagreements with, whether it's a Libra or anybody else. This could also be a warning to both of you, how you feel about each other or about the situation, because we've got that Three of Swords. So if you do communicate, or if you can't communicate with each other, then get a mediator or an arbitrator, and it will bring you good results. I feel it could have to be to do with love or with a passion. And the passion being a hobby, or turning a hobby into a career. There could be arguments within the family as well, because we do have the Four of Wands here, which is really the marriage card, but here it's depicted as the family, husband and wife and a child. So yes, there could be disagreements on getting pregnant. There could be also disagreements about moving home, since the Four of Wands also represents moving home. Perhaps it could be to do with money, that you've seen a house and you want to put an offer in. One of you wants to put an offer in, and the other thinks it's too expensive and you should wait a little while. Well, as I said, this could be settled because you do have the key, and you do have good cards, moving home cards, and also celebrations. So I think the disagreements or arguments will be short-lived. you can see that the sun is breaking through. And remember, every cloud has a silver lining. Everything has a purpose. Now, if you're not getting married or getting a marriage proposal, you might be invited to a wedding. If there is no weddings around, it just could be in getting together with family and friends and celebrating life. In the middle of the week, you hold the key. And the key means that you can close the door to negativity and you can open the door to positivity. So you hold the key. What do you want? Do you want to keep on striving and fighting, or do you want peace and celebrations? If you have lost somebody, or if you are separating, because that is what the broken heart means, then get help, get advice, have a listening ear. A problem aired is a problem shared. A problem shared is a problem aired, and you don't have to carry the load by yourself. Now, a lot of readers use the Three of Swords as a relationship card, but this is also a general reading. And have a look at the rising sign and your moon sign, and then you'll get the total picture. Now, you could have argued and separated, and because you might be getting married and you have already somebody else in the wings, but it could also be that there was a third party within your relationship, because we do see three people here as well. Perhaps you might be getting separated because the child that you both have is too demanding in one way or another. And I have experienced this in my 22 years in the health service, children being handicapped, or a partner being handicapped through illness or an accident, and they get divorced. Unfortunately, it does leave broken hearts, and it is very sad. So it doesn't have to be a third party that somebody is having a love affair. It could be that because of the health of everybody's concern, the partner cannot take care of the children, and the partner that needs extra attention and care. Unfortunately, things do happen like that. So if you have somebody around you that find themselves in that situation, then offer help or tell them to seek help, because it is a heavy burden to bear. Now, for those that have found somebody else, or your partner has found somebody else, yes, I can understand your heaviness and your broken heart, a heaviness of sadness. But remember, we meet people, or people cross our path in our life to learn something, and sometimes we outgrow each other. But there is new love coming in for you, so don't worry. Like I said, you might be starting something new. Passion, love. Passion could be turning into love. Since you have the Pentacles here, you have sown the seeds for long-term love, and you don't want anything else but long-term and fidelity. You want to get married. You want to be this union to be the true union, being honest and loyal to each other, and that you can trust. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Now you've got the two mother figures. The Empress has the same meaning as the Queen of Pentacles, as the Queen of Pentacles is also known as Mother Earth, and time is fertile for pregnancy or starting a new project. New investments. This could be the investment of love. And this could be with a Virgo. As the Queen resonates or represents Virgo, because it's the second house, but don't forget Taurus or Capricorn. Now, she's also a nurturer, and she also sows seeds and nurtures her her seeds and harvests them after a certain time. So if you've already planted seeds previously, then you could be harvesting them now. So love could be turning in, passion could be turning into long-term love, as the Queen only invests in things for long-term with durability and tangibility. She will know that she will get her return. This could be with a best friend or a friend that is loyal, as the dog is loyal, trustworthy and lucky. So luck is definitely on your side. And like I said, sowing seeds. The Queen and the Empress, they have sown a crop, and they are nurturing it, but for a certain time they also have to start sowing seeds again for the next step, the next crop, so they can keep on harvesting. But they also know it takes time. So perhaps at the end of the week, one of your seedlings could be coming, or harvests could be coming to full growth, and you are going to see returns on your sowing the seeds. Awesome. And remember, time heals. So perhaps you've opened the door to positivity previously. That could have been your seed that you have sown, and now you find new love after a broken heart. This is good news, and this is really beautiful news. So you might be getting married, you might be celebrating because you might have received a proposal, because you've been talking about what you want. This is the Seven of Pentacles. It's like the Seven of Cups. You're talking with your prospective partner or your partner, for those that are still single, but you've been talking, I would love to do this, I would like to start a family, work from home, work part-time, and take care of you and the children, and I would love to have a family with you. Things like that. For everybody it is different, but definitely endings to difficulties and sadness. Time has healed you. Perhaps a mother figure has healed you. This could also be an older sister. Now you've got the card Release, and look at all the butterflies, and they're quite near the moon. And I hear, I love you back, or I love you to the moon and back. And I would love somebody else to love me the same way. Transformation is taking place. Believe and you shall receive. Release the old. Don't compare the new with the old. And open your heart. Look at the beam from the moon right to her chest, her heart and her solar plex. So open to love and open to laughter. Better times are ahead. 27 becomes a 9. Ending to difficult times emotionally, definitely, and most probably also financially, because you've got 2 cards with regards to Pentacles, finances, material things. From the Butterfly Oracle, sprinkle magic wherever you are, wherever you may go. Be the mother, the nurturer. Sprinkle magic, your love, your care, your gentleness, your sensuality and your sexuality, because that is what the feminine side of us is, and that is magic. If you're gentle and nurturing and warm, the children will think you're a magnet, they will love you. If you're sensy and sexual, your partner will adore you. Even if you're a male, show your feminine side. And I said to you, you have been talking like the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. You've been sharing your dreams, you've been sowing the seeds whilst you've been talking, even if it's unconsciously. And the Queen of Pentacles is a very independent lady. She is the mother, she is the nurturer, she loves animals and children and her husband, but she also has green fingers like him. He's got the Midas touch, she's got the green touch. Everything she touches, and the Empress as well, will turn to gold. Now, she's also independent because she'll make sure that there is enough money to make life comfortable, as Virgos and the Queen of Pentacles love the luxury of life. To make more time for the children perhaps, so that she gets a part-time job, so she can hire a nanny to or a cleaner to clean the house, so that when she comes home she has quality time with her children and family. Emancipation. Release yourself. You are free to be who you are, and that is quite true. So make freedom so that you can spend quality time with your partner and family. Awesome. I love this reading. You've learned from the past and you're opening the door to have independency within the relationship. And celebrations will be here for you as harvests are abundant, because you've got the two Mother Earths. So you most probably have more than one harvest that will come to fruition. I hope you've loved this reading. Take care, stay safe and be blessed. Ciao, ciao.